Hi, I'm Sterling. Come on in. The water's dark, but it's probably fine. Thanks for joining me. This is a story about what it means to rely on heroes. It is titled, Called Back. It has been nearly 2,000 years since I sacrificed my own life at the end of the quest that had consumed it. I thought I was saving the world, but the world never stays saved for long, and I didn't fully understand the forces of fate I was subjecting myself to. I have been called back countless times, always by someone hoping for a hero, a savior. But that's not what I am. I am a worn-down crutch, ancient, creaking, beginning to splinter. Someday this has to end. Everything does, after all. Gods know I've seen that. Gods know I've put an end to plenty myself. And now, this man has called me back again. I stare at him, at the circle he's scribed in the burnt-out floor. I can hear the distant sounds of marching boots, the unmistakable change in rhythm as military order gives way to baser impulses. I take it all in. The remains of the roadside tavern, the man's face, desperate, unbelieving, full of terrible, terrible hope. My lady, he says, and attempts something like a bow. He is covered in soot just like everything around him. The innkeeper, maybe? Who knows? I do know what he must have seen when he looks at me. Blue eyes staring out from shuddering shadow, glimpses of bright internal fire, the flashing suggestion of a sharpened blade. No, I say, not any more. Not for ages now. A piece of the great bulwark of hope he's built up starts to crumble. I can see it behind his rough and blackened features. He's an unremarkable man, but most men are now. I've seen so many. This one is not especially tall, a bit scrawny, shaved head, dark skin, light brown eyes, nothing special, but the hope in them. That still means something to me, despite all of it. But you must be Kasara Dovenfell, he says. He's shaking. Of course he is. I have summoned you. It costs me. It always does, and it would continue to do so. Not him personally, perhaps his price was paid, but the people he believes he's serving by bringing me back. Oh, yes, it would cost. I nod toward the body, the blood-iron dagger, the eyes that no longer see, the soldier's uniform, barely armored, ill-fitting on a boy, damn near a baby. War. Fuck it. Yes, I see that it has. Who was he to you? The tears cut black diamond trails down his cheeks, all glisten in bitter pain. My nephew, he joined even though I begged him, told him he'd be turning on his own people, but they filled his head with... They always do, I say. Yes, I am Kasara Dovenfell, or I was. No lady for sure. They always forget that. It's convenient. I'm a legend now. I am full of false conveniences. Except you didn't summon the legend. You summoned me. Please, he says, please, can you stop them before they reach the town? My wife, my infant daughter. I slowly shake my head. No, I am just one woman. I cannot stop an army on the march like that, not one that's already caught the scent of plunder. But I will do my best to save your family as a bare courtesy. That's all you get. I'll stop the war, sure. But your town is doomed. His face is a battlefield. Relief, horror, awe, disenchantment. I know what mine must look like, even shrouded as it is. Cold, lethal, harder than the earth bones he placed in the summoning circle. But my lady, Dovenfell, I have so many loved ones in... His words trail off in my ears because I am no longer listening and because I am already on the move. I do not walk. I stream. I am a black silver rush down the road, faster than any legs can move. I have not been mortal for a long time. I find his house. I slaughter 17 soldiers and leave them around it as a warning. They will probably avoid the place now. They're not spoiling for any kind of fight with real risk to it. I kill a few more on my way to their general, ones who have decided to rape as well as steal. I don't kill nearly enough, but there isn't time. I wasn't lying. The town is doomed. The general babbles excuses as I say a few short words about what his soldiers are doing. I don't care. I kill him and I move on, leaving a warning slashed into the silks of his elaborate tent. I find the nobles from both nations who supported the war. For profit, for glory, I cut them down. I kill the council of one nation, all but 2 of them. I kill the emperor of the other, and nearly all his court. I kill every priest who crowed about the divinity of the slaughter. I kill every recruiter who took boys and dressed them up as men. More. I leave both nations reeling, nearly leaderless. They were ready for deaths, but not these. They should handle this themselves. They should have learned better, but no, they want a crutch, so they seek me out. Save us, they say. And by that they mean, give us victory. Let us preserve what we are. Let us diminish them. But I don't care what they mean, only about the saving. So I am their crutch. But I have begun to splinter. Hey, thanks for listening. That was called back from my short story anthology, Windows in the Dark. There's a link in the description if you'd like to read more, and if you'd like to hear more, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you posted.